medications at the right time every time. It's called Park Pack. Parkview Pharmacy can now pre-sort your medications in a sealed, clear plastic packet, and it's easy to open. The pack includes the day, time, and each dose, medication name, and description. It's a quick and easy way to verify that your last dose was taken, minimizing potential errors. Ask about Park Pack from Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, your partners in health.
Accidents happen when we least expect them, and when they do, you need someone on your side. You need Keith Bartley. Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley and the law office of Vanover Hall, Bartley & Ward is dedicated in fighting for justice. If you've been injured in a car wreck, slip and fall, or hurt at work, Keith Bartley is on your side. Whether it's personal injury, Social Security claims, or wrongful death, don't face the aftermath alone. Call Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley at 886-1428 in Prestonsburg.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Floyd Central basketball to begin the second quarter of play, up by 4, 15-11 on district rival Prestonsburg. Here in the second game of the season for both teams. Reagan Lafferty on the block, puts it up, partially blocked by Allison Howard, but they're going to get Howard with the foul. It is on Howard. That is her second personal foul.
Just wonder how much fouls are going to come into a factor here in this first half with Prestonsburg if Floyd Central can keep getting it inside.
First free throw is good for Reagan Lafferty. Give her 3 points, all from the charity stripe tonight. Had 17 points and 9 rebounds. And that win over Paintsville earlier this week makes them both. Prater to get the ball in bounds for Prestonsburg. Still trying to find somebody, and she does in Howard. Howard guarded full court by Engel. Prater comes and gets it top of the key. Tries to drive on Moore, can't do it. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Aubrey Moore of Floyd Central. Moore leading the charge up ahead to Engel. Engel guarded by Howard. Aubrey Moore, Chloe Crace, Allie Adkins, Reagan Lafferty, and Maddie Engel for Floyd Central. Engel, 3 right corner, yes! Fourth 3 of the ball game for Floyd Central. The Lady Jags have their largest lead at 9, 20-11. And there's a steal by Adkins. Into front court, Adkins up, no good. Engel with the offensive rebound. Puts it up, but a whistle before the shot, and we're going to get a foul called against Prestonsburg. Oh, it's going to be on number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick, her second. Amelia Newsom checks back in. She's also got 2 fouls for the Lady Black Cats, and we're going to have a timeout called by head coach Brandon Kidd, a full timeout. We'll take it as well. Back in 60 seconds, Floyd Central 20, Prestonsburg 11. You're listening to FM 100 Sports.
Take the halls and take control with Advance Pay, the plan you've been asking for. With no credit check, no contract, and most features of postpaid, plus lots of new multi-month options and plans. It's Advance Pay from Appalachian Wireless. Take the halls with $100 off select Advance Pay devices. Ask Santa's little helper about Advance Pay at your favorite Appalachian Wireless location. Your plan, your way, Advance Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's Shenandoah, live at the MAC, February 22nd. You know and love every song, Marty Raven and Shenandoah.
If I had to ain't no place I'd rather be.
Shenandoah at the Mountain Arts Center, Prestonsburg. Tickets on sale now at macarts.com or by calling the People's Bank box office at 1-888-MAC-ARTS. Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Lady Jaguar basketball out of the full timeout called by Brandon Kidd of Prestonsburg. Engel thought about the 3, steps in, long 2, partially blocked by Howard. Defensive rebound pulled down by Prater, throws it in, stolen away by Lafferty. Free throw line jumper is good. 22-11 on the Hutchford.com scoreboard. The Lady Jags on a 12-1 run. Prater the other way, blocked by Hannah Lafferty, who's into the ball game for Floyd Central. Carmen Racky between the circles in front court. Left side it goes to Engel. Veers up top. 22-11 Lady Jags here early in the second quarter. Chloe Crace, left wing, bounce pass down low to Hannah Lafferty. Turns up top to Racky, a long two. They're going to call it a three, is good. I thought her toe might have been on the line. They give her a three. That's 6 points for Racky, and it is a 14-point Floyd Central lead. Jade Fitzpatrick in the front court. Kick out, it goes to Howard. Howard, Fitzpatrick, Audrey Prater, Ashley Tackett, and Amelia Newsom. Shot no good by Howard. Rebound by Reagan Lafferty. To Engel. Engel drives in coast to coast. Flip it up, no. Rebound by Ashley Tackett. And a reach-in foul called on Maddie Engel of Floyd Central, her second. Into the game for Prestonsburg is Addison Wright, as well as Kendall Stevens back into the ball game. Wright, a freshman forward. Aubrey Moore back in as well for the Lady Jags, replacing Engel with those two fouls.
Floyd Central now 5 of 7 from the three-point line, while Prestonsburg 1 of 5.
Floyd Central did not shoot the three very much at all in that win over Prestonsburg. Had one made three. I think they attempted 3 total. Howard, spin move, and they're going to get a foul called. Crace and Hannah Lafferty also there came in late to try to help. They're going to get it on Chloe Crace, her second, team second of the second quarter. Allison Howard at the line for 2 for Prestonsburg. First one is up and no good. Lexi O'Brien into the ball game for Floyd Central, replacing Chloe Crace. O'Brien, a sophomore guard. The game was tied at 10 when Reagan Lafferty hit 2 free throws for Floyd Central. Second one also no good by Howard. And since that point, it's been a 13-1 run. Lady Jags by 14, 25-11 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. 5:20 to play second quarter. O'Brien down low to a wide open Reagan Lafferty, missed it. Jump ball on the rebound on the opposite side, going to go back to Prestonsburg. And Byron, she had to have been surprised at how open she was.
Oh, definitely. And you can tell by the way she shot it. You know, we mentioned Floyd Central 5 of 7 from three-point line now. They are just 2 of 13 from inside the arc.
Audrey Prater guarded by Racky in backcourt. Those two have been going at it all night long, and they're finally going to get a whistle. Foul's going to go against Carmen Racky. Her second. Coach Tyler Little trying to plead the case that Prater was given the little elbow check on the way down.
Look here, she is. But in her defense, Racky's been riding her like a mule all the way down the floor, too. So the referees give a little give and take there. If you get a lot of contact, they get the offensive person a chance to clear themselves just a little bit.
Racky checks out, replaced by Mahala Garcia, a freshman guard. Here's a shot on the free throw line, no good by Kendall Stevens. Another rebound for Reagan Lafferty. Front court pass to Garcia, to Hannah Lafferty, misses the shot down low. Cleared by Allison Howard. Boy, a beautiful play in transition, just couldn't get it to fall. Howard on the move, free throw line jumper is good. And that ends the long scoring drought for the Lady Blackcats, now trailing by 12, 25-13, approaching the midway point of this second quarter. And there's a steal. Allison Howard, they're going to say Lexi O'Brien was touching the ball with her foot out of bounds. So it will be a turnover by the Lady Jags. A rematch of last year's district championship game. Prestonsburg has not started 1-0 in district play in a decade. Quite a bit of storylines in this one here tonight. Prater, turnaround on the block, good. And that is her first field goal at the 4:07 mark of the second quarter.
And that's who Prestonsburg needs to get going.
25-15. O'Brien, long two in the corner, rattles out. Rebound by Stevens, by Addison Wright, And they're going to get a foul called on Reagan Lafferty. That is her second foul. And she'll check out, replaced by Allie Adkins. 3:56 to play, second quarter, 25-15, Floyd Central on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Prater, Stevens, Howard, Wright, and Lakin Stevens for Prestonsburg. Prater shot blocked, rebound controlled by Hannah Lafferty. And another jump ball. This one, though, will stay with the Lady Jaguars. Floyd Central has Allie Adkins, Hannah Lafferty, Aubrey Moore, Mahala Garcia, and Lexi O'Brien. So only one starter in the game still for Floyd Central. That is Adkins. Front court pass, Hannah Lafferty back to O'Brien on the block. Had a slashing Adkins to the basket, but couldn't find her. Back to O'Brien in the wing. Down low to Hannah Lafferty. Back tapped and picked off by Prestonsburg. Lakin Stevens comes up with a loose ball. Prater in front court, guarded by Moore. Top of the key, now off to the left side, hands it off to Howard. Drives in straight away, kick out to Wright. Wright to Howard in the right corner. Shot fake, drives by Lafferty. Shot up, no good on the baseline. Rebound by Prater. Puts it back up, no, but a foul on Floyd Central. This is going to be on Lexi O'Brien. That'll be her first, team's fifth here in this second quarter. So Prestonsburg shooting 2 free throws, the remaining 3:07 here in the first half.
A long time to be shooting 2 free throws.
To be shooting the double bonus. First one no good by Prater.
See, I tried to let it go.
Never. Brooklyn Salmons into the ball game for the first time for Floyd Central, replacing Hannah Lafferty. Salmons, a freshman, had 4 points in that win over Paintsville. Another free throw no good by Prater. Offensive rebound, though, by Lakin Stevens, and she throws it away. She did throw it away, but Lexi O'Brien was standing on the inbounds line, and she gives it right back to Prestonsburg. Boy, Prestonsburg not shooting the free throw well. Just 1 of 8. No, I'm sorry, 4 of 11 in this first half. They've had ample opportunity to get back into this double-digit deficit. Howard, 3, air ball too strong. O'Brien with the board. 25-12, Lady Jags by 10. Under 3 to play, second quarter. On the HutchFord.com scoreboard, back tap by Prestonsburg. Nobody picked it up. It's going to go out of bounds. And a 30-second timeout this time called by head coach Brandon Kidd. This 30-second timeout brought to you by Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie, where pharmacist Valerie Akers will always take time out for your health. Visit Val and the girls at Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie.
You know, both teams a little sloppy here, and I think Coach Kidd here trying to get his girls reined back in on getting back into how they want to play, as Floyd Central has really kind of dictated the pace of this game and the style that this game is played, and a little sloppy game is more, I think, what Floyd Central wants to play than what Prestonsburg does right now.
Prestonsburg in that win over Belfry shot 17 of 64 from the field for 26% and made just 10 of 21 free throws. In games like this, a highly contested district matchup, probably going to have to shoot better than that. Here's a turnover on the inbounds pass by Floyd Central, picked off by Kendall Stevens, and Kendall Stevens promptly throws it away back to the Lady Jaguars. Kendall Stevens, Lakin Stevens, Allison Howard, Addison Wright, and Audrey Prater for Prestonsburg here on the floor at the 2:30 mark of the second quarter, trailing by 10.
9 turnovers for each team now.
Aubrey Moore, left wing, drives in, floater no good, too strong. And Brooklyn Salmons was going to go after it and decided not to. Goes out of bounds back to the Lady Black Cats as Ashley Tackett replaces Howard. Lady Jags have Lexi O'Brien, Aubrey Moore, Allie Adkins, Mahala Garcia, and Salmons on the floor. Floyd Central in the midst right now of a 15-5 scoring run that started back in the first quarter. Audrey Prater up on Adkins, no good contact. Adkins stood her ground, but another missed opportunity by Floyd Central to secure a rebound. Mahala Garcia could not handle it, goes out of bounds.
I think she had it, and as she tried to make a move, just lost it.
Ashley Tackett up top to Prater, lets the 3 go, in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Lakin Stevens, shot no good. Allie Adkins clears it for Floyd Central. Adkins across the timeline, left side pass to Moore, thought about the 3, back to Adkins up top. Shot fake, drives in, picks up her dribble, now finds Moore at the top. In the corner, Garcia. She lets a three fly, too strong. Rebound weak side by Ashley Tackett. And a reach-in foul under the opposing basket by Allie Adkins. That'll be her second. So now all 5 Floyd Central starters have 2 fouls apiece.
That's a roughing.
That is a roughing. And that will send Prestonsburg to the free throw line for 2 free throws. So waiting to see who it is. I thought it was Ashley Tackett.
I think it's Addison Wright, I thought.
And it is going to be Ashley Tackett. Tackett so far tonight, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. This one no good. 1:40 to play, second quarter, 25-15. Floyd Central by 10 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Second one by Tackett is also no good. Missed them both. 6 straight misses from the charity stripe here in the second quarter for Prestonsburg. Allie Hamilton into the ball game now for the Lady Jags off of that dead ball. And she got caught in the corner, and a timeout taken by head coach Tyler Little of Floyd Central. It is a 30-second timeout taken by head coach Tyler Little. This 30-second timeout brought to you by Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie, where pharmacist Valerie Akers will always take time out for your health. Visit Val and the girls at Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie.
By my count now, with Allie Hamilton checking into the game, that is 11 Floyd Central players here in the first half. Prestonsburg, to their credit, has ran in 9 different girls as well. So both teams really digging down into that bench and seeing what they've got and really seeing what they're made of here.
Floyd Central ball out of the timeout with all 5 starters for Floyd Central currently on the bench with 2 fouls apiece. Prestonsburg missing some kind of opportunity here. There's a foul on the inbounds pass committed by Kendall Stevens of Prestonsburg. Just the 3rd team foul here in the second quarter. You know, Floyd Central got some big minutes from its bench in that win over Prestonsburg, but here really missing a chance at production. But they're maintaining that lead. There's a jump ball off the inbounds pass. We'll go back to Prestonsburg.
Well, here's the thing. If you ain't letting the other team score, you're doing your job.
It's true.
So the bench is doing what they need to do right now to maintain a lead for Floyd Central. And that's played really good, solid defense as Prater they have been all over her and really not let her get going.
Speaking of Prater, jump pass on the right side to right. A long 2 was no good. Rebound controlled by Brooklyn Salmons of Floyd Central. Approaching 1 minute to play in the second quarter. Lexi O'Brien, right side pass to Moore. A long 2 in the corner is good for Aubrey Moore. Her first points. Lady Jags up by 12, 27-15 with 50 seconds to play on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. And Tackett shuffles her feet in front court. Another Prestonsburg turnover. Floyd Central got that lead up to 12, 13 points, and it's really not been single digits in a while for the Lady Black Cats. Aubrey Moore shuffled it off her foot, picked up by Kendall Stevens of Prestonsburg. Lead pass to Prater, stripped away from behind by O'Brien. It stays with the Lady Black Cats. Excellent hustle that time by Lexi O'Brien in transition.
Well, I think, we talked about his last game, is Floyd Central's got so many players that have the same build and type of player with just strength and athleticism.
Tackett in the paint, off the glass, and good for Ashley Tackett. Lead back down to 10 in transition quickly, just like that. Aubrey Moore lays it up and in. 15 seconds, pushes the lead back up to 12. Audrey Prater, right of the circle, drives in and fouled, I think, before the shot, but they're going to get the foul on Aubrey Moore, her first. Nonetheless, though, that is 2 free throws for Prater as we are in the bonus.
2 shots either way.
2 shots, double bonus. Any way you want to slice it, Audrey Prater's at the free throw line where she is 2 of 4 here tonight. And that is the first made free throw in 7 attempts for Prestonsburg in this second quarter. 29-18 Lady Jags with 10.6 to play here in the first half. Prater's second one no good. Rebound Addison Wright, put back up no good. Rebound by Salmons. 4 seconds. Garcia, left side pass to O'Brien. 3 from the left wing, short. Rebound by Lakin Stevens. But it doesn't matter. That brings us to the halftime, where Floyd Central went on a 15-5 run. They lead it by 11 here at the halftime break, 29-18 over Prestonsburg. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with your halftime report. Again, Floyd Central 29, Prestonsburg 18, 58th District Girls Basketball on FM 100 Sports.
For over 30 years, the attorneys at Mocha Nunnery Law Office have chosen to fight for injured individuals rather than companies, standing up for the rights of folks just like you. The combined experience of Tom Moak, B.D. Nunnery, and Jacob Moak will fight for you, whether you've been injured in an auto accident, personal injury claim, workers' compensation, Social Security, or have a federal black run case. Injuries are life-changing. Let Mocha Nunnery help you move forward. Call 886-1515 for Mocha Nunnery Law Office, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, Hansard.
This is Earl Justice at Hutchford in Paintsville, West Liberty, Kentucky, where I want to personally invite you to come see us or visit us online at hutchford.com. With cars starting as low as $249 a month with zero money down and no payments for 2 months with approved credit. Plus, Hutchford wants your trade. Give us a call in Paintsville, 789-5301, or check us out on the web at hutchford.com.
Never pay too much when you buy from
It's the most wonderful time. Yes, it's that time again. It only happens once a year, and now it's here. It's Toyota-thon at Man Toyota. The most wonderful time. Choose from 23 new RAM4 and 19 4x4 Tacomas, 4.99% financing for 72 months APR. Don't overpay for a used Toyota when you can gift wrap a new Toyota from Man Toyota. Drive away saying Man. What a deal. Merry Christmas from Man Toyota, Prestonsburg.
While you're doing whatever it is you do, we're testing, retesting, engineering, and re-engineering to keep up with you. We run together.
Is your unit down? Not working like it should? Don't put off repairs to your HVAC system. Call the professionals at Elliott Heating and Cooling, 606-437-7368. One call and your worries are gone. Elliott Heating and Cooling.
It's hard to stop a train.
In 1947, when brothers John C. and Virgil Hall opened Harbor's Funeral Home in downtown Martin, they established more than a local business. They established trust, friendships, and a commitment to providing affordable service with unmatched quality and true heartfelt compassion. Many things have changed since 1947, but that commitment to our community, our friends, and the families that we serve, established long ago, continues through the generation. Hall Funeral Home, family, friendship, community, compassion.
This is Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall with my message to all student athletes in Floyd County. It's been said that others may have more talent than you, but remember, there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. Remember that every champion was once only a contender. Be confident, take risks, and know that failure and rejection are the first steps to success. Good luck to all Floyd County schools from your Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Back at Floyd Central High School, we're at halftime of the girls' game in this 58th District doubleheader. Floyd Central leading Prestonsburg by a score of 29-18. Time now for your halftime report, brought to you by your Floyd County Circuit Court Clerk, Douglas Ray Hall. Some individual scoring in the first half. First for the Lady Black Cats of Prestonsburg. They were led by Ashley Tackett with 6 points, 5 points apiece from Audrey Prater and Jade Fitzpatrick, and 2 points from Allison Howard. And that was the extent of the scoring for Prestonsburg. The Lady Black Cats, however, 5 of 15 from the free throw line in the first half. They were just 10 of 21 in that win over Belfry earlier in the week. Struggling again from the charity stripe here tonight, 5 of 15 in the first half. A much more balanced scoring attack from Floyd Central, led in the first half by Carmen Racky and Reagan Lafferty, each with 6 points Racky only had 2 in that win over Paintsville. She's had a couple of threes here tonight. And Reagan Lafferty, 6 points, 4 of those 6 coming from the free throw line for the freshman forward. 5 points for Chloe Crace, 4 points for Aubrey Moore, 3 points apiece from Maddie Engel and Allie Adkins, and 2 points from Hannah Lafferty. The Lady Jags a much more efficient 6 of 9 from the charity stripe. Byron, your thoughts on what was a first half that was back and forth, but really Floyd Central kind of took control there a little bit in the early part of the second quarter and never really relinquished what was a double-digit lead for most of the second quarter.
Well, I mean, it turned out that neither team really shot the ball well from inside the three-point line, but Floyd Central shot the ball pretty well from outside the three-point line. Really ended up being the difference in the half as, you know, Prestonsburg 6 of 28 from the field, 1 of 7 from the three-point line, while Floyd Central 9 of 27 from the field, but 5 of 9 from the three-point line. Floyd Central with a slight edge on the rebounding here, 18 to 15. Both teams turned the ball over 10 times in the first half. And like I said earlier, I think the up and down pace, a little bit more sloppy of a game, causing more possessions, favored Floyd Central. That's the way they want to do it. You mentioned, Coach Little even mentioned, they're going to have a lot of turnovers in games. And you play that way, that's the way it's going to be. But the concerning thing, if I'm Floyd Central, is if I'm going to play that way, I can't have my 5 starters at the half with 2 fouls. Somebody's going to be in foul trouble one night, yeah, sure. But I can't have all 5 in foul trouble at the half.
And you mentioned that when that second unit is in for Floyd Central, the lead didn't really shrink any, but you're not really adding to it a whole lot. And at some point, that's not going to be the case. They've done a tremendous job here tonight. Fortunately for the Lady Jags, Prestonsburg's not shooting the ball particularly well. But if you're going to have nights like this where you have some foul trouble, you would like to see that second unit be a little bit more productive in terms of, you know, scoring the basketball and maybe increasing a lead a little bit.
Yeah, you like to see when that group is in, especially that second group, as you've mentioned, they play really great defense, or they have so far this season. Up to this point, that second group that has come in and really the group that finished the half here has played extremely good defense, but they haven't pushed a lead. They haven't give up the lead, but they haven't really pushed the lead with the defense they play and the way they stop people. Prestonsburg made 6 shots. You've got to be able to push that out and make shots. And Floyd Central shot 5 of 9 from the three-point line. They've got to hit the easy shots. We've seen a bunch of turnovers, girls shuffling their feet in close in the goal. They got to be ready to finish that ball.
29-18, your halftime score. Floyd Central on top of Prestonsburg in girls action in this 58th District doubleheader. One more 2-minute break. We'll come back with your third quarter. You're listening and watching FM 100 Sports.
Howard Family Pharmacy is pleased to announce the addition of pharmacist Stacy Conley to their staff. Stacy has over 20 years of experience serving the residents of Floyd and Knott County. And just like everyone else at Howard Family Pharmacy, Stacy will be dedicated to meeting your expectations with your medications. Say hi to Stacy at both Allen and Eastern locations. And don't hesitate to reach out to her for any questions you may have. Always providing quality care and service. That's Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern.
Find incredible year-end savings deals at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville. Get $3,500 off select in-stock Outlander Sport, $3,000 off select Eclipse Cross, and $3,000 off 3-row Outlanders, which start at just $31,500. Plus, Outlanders and Eclipse Cross offers 0.99% financing for 60 months. And Mitsubishi Motors Confidence gives you a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-year roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance.
When others won't, Walters will.
Defense wins championships, and at Hesterberg Law Firm, we believe a good defense wins cases. This is attorney Tanner Hesterberg. If you're facing legal trouble, you need an attorney to advocate for you in the courtroom. The sooner we get involved in your case, the better the outcome. 606-731-6857 and at HesterbergLaw.com. Hesterberg Law Firm, defending Kentucky.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 81 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Accidents happen when we least expect them, and when they do, you need someone on your side. You need Keith Bartley. Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley and the law office of Vanover Hall, Bartley and Ward is dedicated in fighting for justice. If you've been injured in a car wreck, slip and fall, or hurt at work, Keith Bartley is on your side. Whether it's personal injury, Social Security claims, or wrongful death, don't face the aftermath alone. Call Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley at 886-1428 in Prestonsburg.
Do you struggle with managing your medication or a loved one's medication? If so, we may have a solution for you. This is pharmacist Valerie Akers at Parkview Pharmacy. We're
live and local. There's only one. WMDJ.
Prestonsburg basketball off of the Floyd Central miss to start this third quarter. This third quarter brought to you by Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Lady Black Cats trailing by 11 as we start this second half of action. Audrey Prater guarded by Racky. All five starters for Floyd Central back out. There's Fitzpatrick on a backdoor cut, puts it up and in to get the scoring started here in this second half.
Good start for Prestonsburg.
All five starters with 2 fouls for Floyd Central, and right off the bat, 2 possessions, a missed shot, and a turnover as Reagan Lafferty shuffles her feet at midcourt.
Exactly what you needed if you're Prestonsburg.
The lead down to single digits for the first time in a while for Prestonsburg. And there's a steal. Chloe Crace picks it off. In front court to the basket, up off the glass. No, here's Adkins with a trailing rebound, and she hits the deck. Whistle and the official furthest from the basketball called a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Black Cats. Audrey Prater on the baseline, throws it into Allison Howard. All 5 starters out for Prestonsburg as well. Howard, coast to coast, tried to feed it to Newsom on the block. She hits the deck, picked off, taken away by Reagan Lafferty. Maddie Engel on the right side into front court, crosses over at the wing, nearly lost it, picks it back up. Down low to Reagan Lafferty, drives and bumped by Newsom, and that's going to be foul number 3 on Amelia Newsom. Team's first here in the third quarter. 29-20. Almost 90 seconds into this third quarter on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Racky for her third 3, no. Rebound claimed by Crace. She puts it back up and in. Pushes the Floyd Central lead back to double figures at 31-20. Ashley Tackett in backcourt, feeds it to Prater, now crosses the midcourt stripe. Lets a 3 fly, top of the key, good. We'll see if that gets Audrey Prater going for Prestonsburg. She's got 8 to lead the way for the Lady Black Cats. Crace, right wing in front court, now up top it goes to Engel. Engel directing traffic, now deep on the right side to Racky. Left corner it goes to Crace. Down low in the paint to Adkins. Kick out to Engel. Open 3 right wing. In and out, no good. Adkins puts it back up, no. Rebound controlled by Ashley Tackett of Prestonsburg. Front court pass to Fitzpatrick on the left wing. To a slashing Prater up on Lafferty, no. And Lafferty just takes the rebound right out of Prater's hands. Lafferty running with it into front court. Stop and pop from the free throw line is good.
She likes that shot right there off the drive. That pull-up elbow jumper.
2 games into the season, playing much more controlled than we saw her play toward the end of the year last year. Fitzpatrick, coast to coast, blocked by Reagan Lafferty. Rebound picked up by Engel, crossing the timeline. Right side by Engel, behind the back dribble. Up top it goes to Racky. Back to Engel. 3 right wing for Engel. No. Rebound picked up by Engel. Flips it up and in. And a timeout. There's a delay of game warning against Floyd Central. I didn't catch a number, but that will allow Brandon Kidd to get in a couple of subs. Lakin Stevens and Kendall Stevens. Going out will be Newsom and Howard.
Like Engel got the delay of game.
Prater in backcourt, the lead back up to 12, 35-23 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard, 4:40 to play third quarter. Lady Jags on top. They took the lead at 11-10, and they've not trailed since. Prater, guarded by Racky in the paint, puts it up, no good. Follow-up, no good by Lakin Stevens, but a foul against the Lady Jags. It's going to be against Carmen Racky. That is Racky's third. And Lakin Stevens will go to the line for 2 shots. First one is good. Aubrey Moore checking in, replacing Racky. Moore had 4 points in that first half for the Lady Jags. Audrey Prater also checking out for the Lady Black Cats as Howard comes back into the lineup.
Here right now with Moore, it feels like Stevens knocks down the second one, but Moore's in there more. The job she done on Prater playing defense is way more than what 4 points is right now.
Engel, bounce pass on the give to Lafferty, and Lafferty expected Adkins to keep going to the basket, and Adkins stopped on the block, and that's going to be a turnover for Floyd Central. A couple times tonight we've seen Floyd Central a little miscommunication on a couple of those plays. Prestonsburg quickly into front court. Across the timeline is Kendall Stevens, nearly taken away by Adkins, but Howard controls it. On the block, up and under, no. Rebound controlled by Lakin Stevens. Kick out Fitzpatrick. 3 right corner, no good. Chloe Crace, the weak side rebound for the Lady Jags. And a back tap taken away by Ashley Tackett. Give credit to Howard for the deflection. Tackett picks up her dribble, and she nearly throws it away, but saved in bounds by Stevens. That's Kendall Stevens. Throws it up top to Allison Howard. Open 3 straight away for Howard is good. Nobody picked her up.
Somebody got caught daydreaming.
35-28, down to a 7-point deficit for Prestonsburg, the closest they've been in a while. Allie Adkins drives in, takes the contact. The whistle is going to be before the shot on the floor. She made the bucket, but they're going to say the foul is on the floor. It's going to go against Kendall Stevens of Prestonsburg, her second.
She took a shot, too, to go through that.
Adkins entry pass in the corner to Crace. Picks up her dribble. 3:19 to play. Moore, 3 left corner, no good. Rebound by Lakin Stevens. 3:10 to play, third quarter, 35-28. Floyd Central on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Howard, kick out right side to Tackett, drives in the middle in the paint, picks up her dribble, gets it up top to Stevens. Fitzpatrick, long 2 in the left corner, no. Rebound to Crace. Floyd Central's got numbers. Right side to Moore. Moore, just out of her reach on the baseline. Double team. And found Crace, but we're going to get a timeout called by Tyler Little from the Floyd Central bench. 30-second timeout. This 30-second timeout brought to you by Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie, where pharmacist Valerie Akers will always take time out for your health. Visit Val and the girls at Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie.
Just to answer Clyde right here, what is a delay of game? Well, it's when the easiest way to explain it is on a made shot right there, one of the offensive players that just scored kind of tips the ball and pushes it to the wall and really doesn't allow the opposing team to get into their press break real quick, and it gave Floyd Central a chance to set up in their press quicker than what Prestonsburg might have wanted them to.
And depending on the situation of the game, the clock does not stop on a made basket, so you could also be delaying the opposing team to get a chance to get the ball in quickly. Missed shot on the inbounds pass by Floyd Central. Rebound controlled by Prestonsburg's Lakin Stevens, but Allie Atkins got her hands in there to force the jump ball, stays with the Lady Jags.
Stevens in limited work here. 6 rebounds, 4 offensive.
Engel gets the ball inbounds to Crace. Touch pass back to Engel on the baseline. She's tripped up by Fitzpatrick. And fouls on Fitzpatrick. I've got that as her third.
Okay.
Engel to Crace, back to Engel in the right corner. Down low to Atkins. Tough pass. And tapped away, picked off by Kendall Stevens. And Stevens nearly lost it, picks it up. Kept going into front court to Fitzpatrick. Crace on her in the middle. Kick out to Ashley Tackett. Down low to Lakin Stevens. Back out to Fitzpatrick in the corner. Drives in on Crace and dribbles it right out of bounds. Back over to Floyd Central. Now this sloppy game plays right into the hands of the Lady Jags and Tyler Little. Quickly the other way. Aubrey Moore, stop and pop from the elbow. Gets the friendly bounce.
Call that a home bounce.
You can see her confidence growing every single time she touches the basketball these last couple of games. Howard the other way from the elbow as well. She knocks it down. Give her 7. The deficit back to 7, 37-30 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. There's a steal by Kendall Stevens. Stevens stops from 12. Yes. Her first points and a timeout. No, out of bounds. A turnover by Floyd Central. And this Prestonsburg crowd in front of us coming to its feet as the Lady Black Cats have trimmed this once 15-point deficit down to 5. And they've got the basketball with 1:42 to play here in this third quarter, trailing 37-32. Floyd Central led at one point 25-10. They were on a 15-0 run. Aubrey Moore deflecting the pass out of bounds. And since then, it's been 22-12 in favor of the Lady Black Cats. Howard, Stevens, Tackett, Fitzpatrick, and Sloan. Sierra Sloan into the game for Prestonsburg. A near steal. There is a steal. Chloe Crace picks it off. Ahead to Aubrey Moore at the free throw line. Lets it fly in and out. No good. Howard with the defensive board. Here comes Howard and Prestonsburg. Guarded by Moore, and they're going to get Moore with a shove. Really physical defense by Aubrey Moore, and official says just a little bit too physical. That's her second personal foul.
As the kids might say, you can't do that.
No, you cannot. Audrey Prater checks back in during this dead ball, replacing Kendall Stevens, who's played really well off the bench for Coach Brandon Kidd. And Howard had nowhere to go with it, so she just threw it right off the shin of Maddie Engel. Gets it in bounds and backcourt to Prater. She's going to be guarded by Moore as we approach the 1 minute mark here in the third. Prestonsburg trying to inch into this 5-point deficit and nearly turned over. It is turned over as Tackett can't chase the loose pass out of bounds. Back to Floyd Central. Boy, tough break for Prestonsburg, that possession. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Lady Jags have seen their once 15-point lead trimmed down to 5 here at the end of the third. And there's a foul on the floor committed by Sierra Sloan, her second. Reagan Lafferty had good position on her on the block, trying to drive baseline, and Sloan bumped her out of bounds. Engel to get the ball inbounds. She does to Adkins on the baseline. And Adkins turns it back over. Left her feet to try to pass the ball to Crace and got it caught on her hip. And just couldn't quite get rid of the basketball.
7 Floyd Central turnovers this quarter.
That's going to make a lead disappear pretty quickly. Fitzpatrick on Crace. Steps back in the corner. Passes out of the double team to Sloan on the block. Sloan turns off the glass. No. Rebound. Skied for. Moore had it. Rips it right out of the hands of Howard, but it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Prestonsburg. Good job there by Howard to force the jump ball and keep possession. Howard gets it into Fitzpatrick. Back to Howard in the corner. Looking for Sloan on the block. Can't get it to her. Lafferty right there on her. 30 seconds to play in the third. Lady Jags by 5, 37-32. Tackett at the free throw line. Drive, spin move on Adkins. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound by Reagan Lafferty. Lead front court pass to Engel. Engel on the block. Blocked by Prater and taken away by Prater. 11 seconds in front court for Audrey Prater. Stop and pop from the free throw line, no. Saved and bounds by Howard. Right to Crace. 4 seconds. Front court pass to Adkins on the block. 2 to Crace. And they can't get a shot off. We go to quarter number 4. Floyd Central on top by 5, clinging to that lead with 8 minutes to play against district rival Prestonsburg. Back in 60 seconds on FM 100 Sports.
Do you struggle with managing your medication or a loved one's medication? If so, we may have a solution for you. This is pharmacist Valerie Akers at Parkview Pharmacy. We are excited to now offer customized packaging solutions to help you take the right medications at the right time every time. It's called Park Pack. Parkview Pharmacy can now pre-sort your medications in a sealed clear plastic packet, and it's easy to open. The pack includes the day, time, and each dose, medication name, and description. It's a quick and easy way to verify that your last dose was taken, minimizing potential errors. Ask about Park Pack from Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, your partners in health.
When you need signs, banners, business cards, decals, and promotional items, you need to call Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics. Need to promote your business? Jaded Rain can stick your business logo on just about anything. Yard signs, large signs, middle and outdoor signs, window perv. Jaded Rain even does covered vehicle wraps, converting your work truck or car into a rolling billboard. If you need to stand out, you need Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics. Call 371-3153 or find Jaded Rain on Facebook.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Floyd Central basketball to start this fourth quarter of play, up by 5 on Prestonsburg, 37-32. Engel, Racky, Crace, Reagan Lafferty, and Adkins for the Lady Jags. Fitzpatrick, Kendall Stevens, Prater, Newsom, and Ashley Tackett for Prestonsburg. Engel between the circles in front court. Right side it goes to Crace. Prestonsburg really extending this half-court defense. Engel left corner on the baseline to Lafferty, guarded by Newsom, and a bump and a foul called against Amelia Newsom, and that is number 4 on Newsom.
Floyd Central, Engel not been able to get going, and that's been part of their problem here about scoring, is Engel's one of those you kind of count on for, 10, anywhere from 10 to 15 a night, and she's just sitting at 5 right now.
Crace gets it down low to Engel, who brings it back around the perimeter. Drive and dish to Racky. Right side it goes to Reagan Lafferty. Drive, she kicks it back out to Racky. Pass tapped by Fitzpatrick, picked up by Racky. Near the timeline, right side to Engel in the corner. Down low to Lafferty, up off the glass. Basket was good, but they're going to get a foul called on Ashley Tackett before the shot, her second. And
that's an in-betweener. I think I'd have been all right with a no call there and let it play out.
35 seconds into the fourth quarter, Prestonsburg has 2 fouls. Lafferty on the block, up off the glass, no. Rebound by Lakin Stevens. Prater with the ball now into front court, met there by Crace at the top of the key. Right side to Stevens. Attacking on the baseline by Adkins. Pass deflected by Engel, and Engel comes up with the steal. Engel down the right side. Up on the glass, no good. Rebound by Lakin Stevens of Prestonsburg, and a jump ball is going to keep it with the Lady Black Cats. That was a very quick jump ball. I thought they might for a second get a foul on Floyd Central, but nonetheless, it will be Lady Black Cat basketball.
I think early on they seen this was going to be an emotional, physical game, and they made a choice to call jump balls quick.
Fitzpatrick coast to coast, can't get it, but she gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Lakin Stevens off the glass, count it, and a Floyd Central foul. Foul is on Reagan Lafferty, her third, and Lakin Stevens will go to the line to try to convert the three-point play.
The old-fashioned way.
And this could make it a one-possession game. 6:46 to play, fourth quarter. Free throw is up and good. 37-35, Floyd Central on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Racky in front court to Engel. Gets by Ashley Tackett. Up off the glass. No good, but she draws the contact and will go to the free throw line. That foul going to be called on Lakin Stevens.
Stevens, a difference maker here in this second half. 9 rebounds total off the bench.
First one for Engel is good. Stevens playing very well here tonight for head coach Brandon Kidd. Second one for Engel is no good. Made 1 of 2. Rebound chased down by Allison Howard of Prestonsburg. Still a one-possession game, 38-35, 6:27 to play here in the fourth. Prater, stop and pop from 3 off the pick, air ball out of bounds to Floyd Central. Now, she's got 8 points, but she's been really taken out of her offensive game here tonight against this Floyd Central defense. Adkins, quick 3 the other way, air ball too strong. There's Crace, though, off the tap by Lafferty, who puts it back up and in. Right place at the right time for Chloe Crace. She's got 9. Lead back up to 5, 40-35 with 6 minutes to play. Prater driving, dish to Tackett. Now in the paint, spin move on Adkins. Up, blocked by Lafferty. There's an offensive board by Stevens. No good. Tackett puts it back up and in on the third try. Tackett's got 8. Back down to a 3-point game. Lafferty from midcourt lets it fly off the glass. No. Rebound fought for and picked up by Allison Howard of Prestonsburg. Here come the Lady Black Cats. Tackett in front court to Prater. Down low to a wide open Lakin Stevens, who puts it up and in. Stevens has 5 in the quarter. It's down to a 1-point game at 40-39. Lady Jags in front court. Cross-court pass to Racky, guarded by Fitzpatrick. Shuffles off to Engel. Shot fake, steps in, long 2, no. But they're going to get a foul called on the jump shot against Prestonsburg's Jade Fitzpatrick. That is number 4 on Fitzpatrick. And at the line for 2 is Maddie Engel, where she is 1 of 2 here tonight. First one rattles in. Hannah Lafferty checks in for Floyd Central, replacing Allie Adkins. Kendall Stevens back into the ball game for Prestonsburg, replacing Fitzpatrick. Be interesting to see how long Coach Kidd leaves Fitzpatrick on the bench with those 4 fouls. Second one, no good by Engel. Rebound by Allison Howard. 5 minutes to play, fourth quarter. On the HutchFord.com scoreboard, Prestonsburg down 2, 41-39. Prater, no on the tough shot in the paint. Rebound by Lakin Stevens, but Racky gets her hands in there to force the jump ball and give the ball back to the Lady Jags.
I don't know, but Floyd Central is going to have to find a body and put on Stevens, as she has 7 offensive rebounds now.
Hannah Lafferty a 3. It's good in transition from the corner. A big 3 by the senior to put the lead back up to 5, 44-39. Tackett blocked by Engel, and Engel comes down with the rebound. Engel leading the charge. Up, no good in transition. Rebound controlled by Prestonsburg, and a whistle and a foul called on Carmen Racky. That's going to be number 4 on Racky. And right back up off the Floyd Central bench is Aubrey Moore, and Racky will take a seat. I did not have a transition 3 by Hannah Lafferty on my bingo card here tonight.
Definitely not.
4:20 to play, fourth quarter. Lady Jags on top, 44-39 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Whistle and a foul called as Audrey Prater took it straight to the basket. Foul on Reagan Lafferty, and you guessed it,
4 fouls on her.
4 fouls on Reagan Lafferty. So Floyd Central has 4 fouls on Lafferty and Racky. Audrey Prater at the line shooting 2 for Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg has 4 fouls on Jade Fitzpatrick and Amelia Newsom. First one for Prater is good. Allie Adkins will check in for Reagan Lafferty at the 4:17 mark.
Yeah, unfortunately, Prestonsburg Newsom really been a non-factor because of those fouls.
One more for the senior guard is good. She's in double figures with 10. It's back down to a 3-point lead for Floyd Central, 44-41. Approaching the midway point of this fourth quarter. Game one of this 58th district doubleheader here at Floyd Central. Engel, three straight away. Yes! She's got 5 in the quarter. She's got 10 for the game. Prater the other way. Nearly taken away by Engel, but Howard picks it up. In the paint, turn on Engel, puts it up, and no good. Whistle and a jump ball on the rebound as both Kendall Stevens and Allie Adkins were going after it. Possession arrow, Lady Black Cats. And Jade Fitzpatrick comes back into the game, replacing Kendall Stevens during the dead ball.
I think he found out how long he wants to go without Fitzpatrick.
Not very long. Fitzpatrick, a three off the inbounds pass. No good, too strong. Rebound by Adkins. In backcourt to Crace, gets by Howard at midcourt. Crace all the way, scoop shot, gets it to roll for Chloe Crace. She's got 11, lead back up to 8. And a whistle and a foul the other way. Prater attacking the basket. This one's going to go against Aubrey Moore. Foul number 3 on Moore. And that is the 4th foul against Floyd Central here in the fourth quarter.
Well, both teams setting at 4. So the next foul, either way, people's going to be shooting free throws for a while.
Audrey Prater, first free throw is up and good.
That's 3 in a row now for Prater.
Speaking of Amelia Newsom, she's back into the ball game, replacing Lakin Stevens.
Stevens has stepped up in Newsom's absence in a big way that I don't think even Coach Kidd anticipated.
Second one good by Prater. A full timeout taken by Prestonsburg. 49-43, Floyd Central on top, 3:23 to play in the fourth. Back in 60 seconds on FM 100 Sports.
Make it a high-tech holiday season by teching the halls with Appalachian Wireless. Everybody loves an iPad, and right now, get the iPad 10th Gen 64 gigs for just a penny with a standard 2-year agreement on the unlimited or mix-and-match plan. New or renewed, make this holiday season one to remember by visiting your favorite Appalachian Wireless location. For details on an iPad 10th Gen for a penny. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's Shenandoah, live at the MAC, February 22nd. You know and love every song, Marty Raven and Shenandoah. If I had to go, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Shenandoah at the Mountain Arts Center, Prestonsburg. Tickets on sale now at MacArts.com or by calling the People's Bank box office at 1-888-MAC-ARTS.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Floyd Central basketball out of the full timeout taken by Prestonsburg. Engel, Crace, Aubrey Moore, Adkins, and Hannah Lafferty on the floor for the Lady Jags. Prater, Fitzpatrick, Tackett, Newsom, and Howard for Prestonsburg. Grace in the front court, nearly walked with it, kept her foot still. Right side it goes to Engel. Drives past Tackett, up off the glass and in. Too easy for Maddie Engel. Lead back up to 8, 51-43. Prater the other way off the glass, no good. Rebound by Adkins of Floyd Central. Left side pass to Moore, in front court to Hannah Lafferty. Another 3 for Lafferty, this one way too strong. Rebound controlled by Allison Howard. 2:50 to play in the fourth quarter. Lady Jags by 8. They have led since late first quarter. Allison Howard, top of the key, drives in, 10-footer, no good. Rebound by Allie Adkins. And Coach Tyler Little is signaling to slow it down. Crace in the front court, gets by Fitzpatrick. Left side to Moore. Gets a pick from Adkins, top of the key. Right side pass on the wing to Engel. Now to Crace in the corner. Dribbles around the perimeter, picks up her dribble, double teamed on the wing, now finds Hannah Lafferty. And a whistle and a timeout called by head coach Tyler Little. I think it's a full timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. 2:16 to play in the fourth. 51-43 Floyd Central on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Going on in Lexington this weekend, the KHSAA State Football Championships. 2 champions have already been crowned here today. In Class A, the Sayre Spartans knocked off Raceland 27-22. Sayre coached by former Marshall quarterback Chad Pennington, so the Spartans get the state title. And in Class 2A, a game that might be of interest for a lot of people in this area, considering the all-county schools are Class 2A. Beechwood knocked off the #1 team in the state, Owensboro Catholic, 50-34.
Are you really surprised?
No, I am not.
Okay, me neither.
And then later on tonight, Class 4A, Franklin County against Paducah Tillman.
Well, we might know a guy on that game tonight, refereeing.
Oh.
One Marty Gibson. You might see him, Jenny Buck's favorite official. He is on the state championship game tonight for the 4A.
That is awesome. That is a really big honor for any official in any sport to get that state championship assignment. These officials here tonight got a good one on their hands. 51-43 Lady Jags, 2:16 to play in the fourth quarter. And a near steal off the inbounds pass as Allison Howard deflected the pass but could not control it.
Coming up the sideline there, that's going to help Floyd Central, give them a little bit more space.
Engel gets the ball inbounds in front court to Crace. Asking for help, back to Engel in the corner. Thought about the three, but now passes it up, drives baseline, finds Adkins opposite corner. Adkins drive and dish to Reagan Lafferty up top to Crace. Now under 2 minutes to play. Floyd Central trying to run a little bit of clock. Crace on the block. Bounce pass up top to Adkins and throws it right to Jade Fitzpatrick. And then Adkins promptly commits the foul. Third foul on Allie Adkins, and I say throws it right to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick made a really nice play to jump into the air and get that pass. Not quite high enough to get it to Crace.
It was a little bit of a careless pass on Adkins' part, as she didn't have to really throw that ball immediately. But it was like she just turned and just assumed nobody was going to be there, and give Fitzpatrick credit.
Fitzpatrick at the line for 2 shots after the foul by Adkins, her third. First one is good. One more for Fitzpatrick. It is up and no good off the back of the iron. Adkins, another defensive rebound for Floyd Central. Carmen Racky now gets it in the front court, right side to Engel. Thought about the deep three, now passes it up, guarded by Tackett. Engel working that dribble, and nearly turnover picked up though by Racky. From 10 feet, no, rebound by Howard. Front court pass to Fitzpatrick, lays it up, in, count it, and another foul against Adkins, who really had no shot at the play. And Fitzpatrick will go to the line to try to convert the 3-point play. And Adkins will check out in favor of Aubrey Moore. Adkins with 4 fouls.
That's 9 rebounds going to the bench right there in Adkins.
Free throw by Fitzpatrick, no. Rebound by Moore. Prestonsburg struggling from the charity stripe, staring at a 5-point deficit. 51-46 with 1:18 to play on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Racky up top. Prestonsburg really stretching out this defense, and there's a turnover and over and back. They're going to say it was tipped. A full timeout called by Tyler Little. We'll take a break as well. Back in 60 seconds, 1:06 to play. Lady Jags by 5 on FM 100 Sports.
This is Earl Justice at Hutchford in Paintsville, West Liberty, Kentucky, where I want to personally invite you to come see us or visit us online at hutchford.com. With cars starting as low as $249 a month with 0 money down and no payments for 2 months with approved credit. Plus, Hutchford wants your trade. Give us a call in Paintsville, 789-5301, or check us out on the web at hutchford.com.
Never pay too much when you buy from hutchford.com.
Attorney Tom Moak.
Eastern Kentucky is a special place, got special people, after 35 years, we church feel like home. I've always represented injured workers. We don't represent coal companies or insurance companies. We've never done that. We get to know our clients, not just another case. It's not just another file. It gives us an opportunity, to make a difference for the people that we represent.
Call Mocha Nunnery at 886-1515, Prestonsburg. This is an advertisement.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Floyd Central basketball with 1:06 to play in the fourth quarter and a 5-point lead for the Lady Jags, 51-46. Racky on the inbounds pass and has it taken away. There's a steal by Allison Howard with 1 minute to play. Howard, coast to coast, bumped by Racky. That'll be Racky's 5th personal foul. And Howard will go to the line for 2 shots, as that is well past the 5-foul threshold for free throws here in the fourth quarter. Allison Howard at the line for 2 shots. She's got 7 points here tonight on the game, and Allie Adkins will check back in for Racky. Racky fouls out with 6 points on a couple of made threes in the first half.
Yeah, Racky, though, to hit those threes early, but she had the assignment of drawing Prater all night, and you've seen Prater struggle as Howard knocked down that shot, that free throw.
Howard now 1 of 5 from the free throw line here tonight. This free throw could make it a 1-possession game. And it's too strong, but there's a rebound by Fitzpatrick. And we're going to get a jump ball called as Reagan Lafferty got her hand in there, and it's going to go back to the Lady Jags. Nice job by Lafferty to get her hands up, stand straight up. Again, a really quick whistle on a jump ball. Nonetheless, Lady Jag basketball with 51 seconds to play in a 4-point lead. And Atkins again throws it away at midcourt. Howard down low to Prater, puts it up and in. And it's a 2-point game, 51-49. Here comes Crace, dumps it off to Atkins, puts it up and in off the glass. Lady Jags back up by 4, 53-49. Fitzpatrick off the glass, no. Rebound tapped by Atkins and picked up. Front court pass to Crace with 18 seconds on the clock. And Audrey Prater is going to foul Chloe Crace. And that will send Crace to the line for 2 shots. And that is the first personal foul against Prater.
Hard to believe that's the first foul on anybody at this juncture of the game.
53-49, 16.9 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. First free throw by Crace is good. She's got 12 points, does Crace, coming off an 11-point performance against Paintsville.
Even if she makes this is still a 2-possession game.
Second one for the junior is good. Makes them both. She's got 6 in the quarter. It's a 6-point lead. 13 seconds. Prater, crossover, drives in, no good. Crace with the rebound. And that just might do it. Floyd Central starts district play with a win at home, improving to 9-0 all-time against Prestonsburg. 55-49, your final score here tonight. Floyd Central improves to 2-0 on the young season. The Lady Black Cats fall to 1-1, 0-1 in district play. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with your Community Trust Bank postgame show, as well as name your Community Trust Bank player of the game. Again, Floyd Central knocks off Prestonsburg in girls action 55-49. Back in 3 minutes on FM 100 Sports.
While you're doing whatever it is you do, we're testing, retesting, engineering, and re-engineering to keep up with you. We run together.
Is your unit down? Not working like it should? Don't put off repairs to your HVAC system. Call the professionals at Elliott Heating and Cooling. 606-437-7368. One call and your worries are gone. Joliet Heating and Cooling.
It's hard to stop a train.
It's the most wonderful time.
Yes, it's that time again. It only happens once a year, and now it's here. It's Toyota-thon at Man Toyota.
The most wonderful time.
Choose from 23 new RAV4 and 19 4x4 Tacomas, 4.99% financing for 72 months APR. Don't overpay for a used Toyota when you can gift wrap a new Toyota from Man Toyota.
Right away saying, man, what a deal.
Merry Christmas from Man Toyota, Prestonsburg.
This is Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall with my message to all student athletes in Floyd County. It's been said that others may have more talent than you, but remember, there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. Remember that every champion was once only a contender. Be confident, take risks, and know that failure and rejection are the first steps to success. Good luck to all Floyd County schools from your Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall. In 1947, when brothers John C. and Virgil Hall opened Harbor Funeral Home in downtown Martin, they established more than a local business. They established trust, friendships, and a commitment to providing affordable service with unmatched quality and true, heartfelt compassion. Many things have changed since 1947, but that commitment to our community, our friends, and the families that we serve, established long ago, continues through the generation. Hall Funeral Home. Family, friendship, community, compassion.
Drive into 2025 with confidence in a vehicle designed to turn heads. Premium comfort, bold design, and 2 years of limited maintenance included. Plus, with our industry-leading warranty, you're covered for the road ahead. During Mitsubishi's year-end sales event, drive home a 2024 SUV with 0.99% APR. Get ready for a new year of adventure at Walters Mitsubishi.
Howard Family Pharmacy is pleased to announce the addition of pharmacist Stacy Conley to their staff. Stacy has over 20 years of experience serving the residents of Floyd and Knott County. And just like everyone else at Howard Family Pharmacy, Stacy will be dedicated to meeting your expectations with your medications. Say hi to Stacy at both Allen and Eastern locations. And don't hesitate to reach out to her for any questions you may have. Always providing quality care and service. That's Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Welcome back to Floyd Central, where we're getting you set for boys action between Prestonsburg and the Jaguars. But before that, your Community Trust Bank post-game show from the girls game, brought to you by Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. 55-49, your final score. The Lady Jaguars winning the district opener over the Lady Black Cats by a final score again of 55-49. Some individual scoring for Prestonsburg. They were led by Audrey Prater with 14 points. 10 points from Jade Fitzpatrick. 8 points apiece from Ashley Tackett and Allison Howard. 7 points off the bench by Lakin Stevens, all 7 coming in the second half. And 2 points off the bench by Kendall Stevens. For Floyd Central, the Lady Jags were led by Chloe Crakes, who had 6 of her 13 points in the fourth quarter. Maddie Engel had 12 points. She scored 7 points in the fourth quarter. 8 points from Reagan Lafferty. 6 points for Aubrey Moore and Carmen Racky. 5 points from Allie Adkins. And 5 points from Hannah Lafferty. Time now for your Community Trust Bank Player of the Game, Byron Hall. Again, a balanced scoring attack from the Lady Jags. You could go a number of different ways with this.
You know what?
But we can only give it to one.
I know. Yeah, and I like Chloe Crace tonight. And I like her just for the simple fact that she was the calming hand with the ball in her hand tonight as she started being more of a facilitator and really creating everything for everyone. And there, when it kind of got helter-skelter there towards the end of the game, they put the ball in her hands, trusted her to make some free throws, as she stepped up and done that.
Chloe Crace with her 13-point team-leading performance, 6 points in the fourth quarter. Our Community Trust Bank Player of the Game, 6 rebounds to go along with those 13 points as well. The junior guard Chloe Crace, our Community Trust Bank Player of the Game. We will take another 3-minute break and come back with your pregame show and get you set for the boys game between Prestonsburg and Floyd Central. This matchup never disappoints. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back and get you set for the boys game between Prestonsburg and Floyd Central. You're watching and listening to FM 100 Sports.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 81 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities, built on trust. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This is Tanner Hesterberg of Hesterberg Law Firm. Faith, family, and Eastern Kentucky are the top priorities in my life and my law practice. When you come to my office with legal trouble, we do everything we can to reach a good resolution with honesty and transparency every step of the way. At Hesterberg